Hey, it's True Slice Concessions, and we're making a video today about how to check your compressor starting and run capacitors to see if they're good and operating properly. So to start, make sure your machine is unplugged from any power source. So physical check, plugs off, alright? You don't want to get shocked doing this. So now to come down here, we open the left side of the machine of a single phase F231, and we're going to start by locating the start components, which is right here. This is your start capacitor. This is your run capacitor. These are your terminals up here. And what you're gonna do is, if your machine has just been running, capacitors will still hold a charge while it's powered off. So what you want to do is you got to discharge this from the capacitor just to make sure you don't shock yourself if you accidentally touch terminals. So we're going to start off here by using, where'd my flathead go? Using a flathead screwdriver. And this is a really nice way to just kind of use it to pop off your terminals right here. Real careful. Like that. Like that. And what you're going to do is, without making contact with your hands, you got to use some metal. Make sure you're not conducting to your hand. And you're going to put it across the top terminals to complete the circuit. And if it's still holding a charge, you hear like a big pop. And once that's done, you should be safe to touch it without hurting yourself, okay? But make sure you short it out with these disconnected, with your power disconnected, all right? So you're gonna repeat that on both sides. And just make sure you make a note of where each wire goes. So black will be to this side, red to this side. And make sure you have all this remembered too. And you're gonna unscrew this to unmount. Alright, so earlier we had a tool malfunction, but we have the right tool now, and we should be able to pop this off. This is a 5/16 nut for this specific machine. And once you loosen that, you'll have access to both your capacitors. And there we have it. You have this. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at your rating right here. So this one's 145 to 174 microfarad, right? So you're going to make sure, with it discharged, remember, contact metal to metal. And you're going to take your voltmeter right here, set onto your capacitor setting, for microfarads. You're going to take your two terminals right here. You're going to put them to the ends of each one like that so they make contact. As you see, I'm getting a reading there. If it's not reading what it's rated at, then usually you would have to replace the capacitor. If it's reading 0 overload or not reacting at all, you probably have to replace your capacitor. But if you get a reading within the range of that, or slightly above, because these are the models with the little resistor on it, it might read a little higher. Do the same one for this. So same deal, remember where these go. Same deal, pop this out. This is a 30 microfarad. Make sure you short it out. If there's a pop, good. If there's no pop when it's been running, then that's a sign it's probably not holding a charge. to begin with, so that could be an issue in itself. But always make sure you discharge it so you don't get shocked. Same deal. Take your 2 pointers right here, put them on, and they should read 30 microfarad, but it's only reading 0.6. So this capacitor might be bad. This is not holding a charge properly. And there you have it. That's how you would do to test your capacitors on your machine. There you go.